Me
Seriously.
too.
I know, guys. You know, John, I thought I saw you walking around, but it turns out it was just Goofy. Don't cheer that. That's too easy. It's too easy. Anyway, guys, I can say this might be the most excited I've ever been about an interview before. I have with me is Chris Beatty, and he is an Imagineer. Now, for me, a giant Disney nerd, that is the greatest job title anyone could ever have anytime. I'm jealous of you. I want your life. I have a pretty good life, Chris, but that's amazing.
I'll trade you places.
Really? Yeah, no, you don't want my life. I'm cursed. Anyway, you are the creative director of the new Fantasyland area that's going to open up, part of it next year. Tell us a little bit about this. It's, I mean, you're taking Walt's vision and really kind of heightening it again, right?
Well, we really are. It is doubling the size of the current Fantasyland, and that's exciting. It's not every day that Imagineers get the opportunity or the honor to be able to, really dive in and develop those stories and make a classic Fantasyland come to life.
Yeah, now tell us a little bit. We're going to have Belle, right? Belle's Castle.
Enchanted Tales with Belle.
Yeah.
Well, there's really two Belle experiences. One is the Enchanted Tales with Belle. It's a new way for our guests to interact with our characters, unlike any other. You'll really feel like you've stepped into that story, journey to the Beast Castle, and you'll interact with Belle and Lumiere in the library, just like out of the film. The other part of the experience, which I'm really excited about, is journeying across this bridge to the Beast Castle. And it's going to set like a mile up in the mountains, right? But when you go inside, amazing details that really will make you feel like you're right there in that moment in the ballroom from Beauty and the Beast.
And then quick, there's going to be a mine train for the Seven Dwarfs, right?
Yeah, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Really focuses a little bit more on the dwarves than Snow White, although she will make an appearance, and the witch. But you'll get to board a little mine train bucket, go wander through the woods, and then find yourself in the mine with all the dwarves mining the gems before it runs out and runs around the landscape.
I love it. Now, real quick, like the research that goes into something like this, it must be so extensive.
We really went back and not just looked at the films, right? But we went back and dug through the archives department. And we pulled the old drawings out and the background paintings.
God,
and
that's awesome.
Every detail we looked at of just the sculptures and the wallpaper finishes. So everything is custom made to match exactly from the film.
That's great. Chris Beatty, my hero. My hero. Back to you guys. Happy birthday, Magic Kingdom. 40 years. You look great.
Sean is just giddy.
I know.
With kid-like excitement.
But you can't help but be that way over there, because it takes you away.
Especially with Mickey, too. We got to interview Mickey, too, earlier. Mickey didn't say much, though.
Oh, boy. That's all he can say.
That's about all he could say.
It wasn't a